Previously, Magical Meltdown.
Hey, free win today, baby!
On Progression Series Season 2.
Manju doesn't say flip summon, does it? I need you to remind. Wait, let me read. Man, God, I'm never gonna rag on this deck again, bro. I can't. Hold on, I gotta buckle up. All right, go ahead, man. Let it rip.
In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And
the Progression Series is happy to present the Season 2 Midway Point playmat. Printed on a 14x24 rubber, commemorate the most iconic plays in the first 120 episodes of Season 2 with this limited time release.
Hit the concede button! Ah, let's go, Berserker!
Dude, you know what because my turn 1 play was not enough to stack up to this, but Penguin Soldier is enough to stack up to both of these XYZ.
Penguin Soldier. We'll go battle.
Yep.
We'll attack.
What? To live. Oh my god, bro.
Thanks for putting it in attack mode, buddy.
Oh, man. I'm ready to say goodbye.
I feel like I've aged like 10 years after that episode. So Substitute is gone. He will remain in the Hall of Fame for the remainder of his days.
4,000 is but a little number, bro. But a little number for the victory of this game.
You know what, buddy?
Oh! No way! No way! I'm going to activate Breakthrough skill on your construct. And Alex, I'm going to chain Burial from a different dimension to boost this guy up to 7,000. Battle damage through cleanly, bro. That's a game 3 if I've ever seen it. With his unique art style, Kraus Arts brings to life 28 crazy moments from Progression's past, guaranteed to make you nostalgic. This memorabilia won't be around forever, so make sure you grab your copy while supplies last.
Well, Gage, it looks like you got what you deserved last episode, underestimating the power of both Chaos Max as well as Alistair the Invoker. Hopefully, we'll be seeing more of him, but first we do have to spin the wheel, and we can hopefully fortify our deck even further. I'd like to get a wild card, because then we can actually get more stuff towards the Invoked package, and it looks like we might be doing just that. Well, I'm taking a quick glance at the secret rares out of Fusion Enforcers, and I think it's pretty predetermined what I have to take here. I think I'm going to go for a second invocation. We only pulled one, which is fine. We can recycle it, but if anything happens to this one invocation, we're kind of screwed. And so, yeah, I think we're just going to pick up a second one, and let's throw it over to Gage so we can tell you all about today's set.
I lost to Chaos Max. Man, that just sucks saying. He brings the stupid non-targetable Bungus, and it's good enough to beat my insanely powerful Paleozoic deck. I cannot believe it. Falling farther and farther behind from claiming the Age of Gage again, bro. And then maybe it'll never happen. I hope it never happens. That'd be awful. I think I've got a new plan for today, though. Hopefully, it's going to put us back into a winning position. But today, we're opening Star Pack Battle Royale. I'm going to be honest, the last few Star Packs we opened, they have sucked. The pack is a super cheap alternative that you're able to buy. I think there's like maybe 3 cards at most in the packs. They're $1 each. You're supposed to get just some cards to like maybe shut your kid up at Walmart while you're doing some shopping or something. But this pack in particular actually has a lot of really, really good reprints that were actually a little bit more difficult to get our first time around. So it's nice that we're actually able to tackle them again. Some of the things that are really good is a lot of the DDDs ended up getting reprints in here. Swirl Slime, Necro Slime, we already have play sets of, but some of the other ones like, where's he at here? My boy Oblivion King Abyss Ragnarok is a really cool reprint to have in here. I know we only have like one of him. I'd love to pick up a couple more. Speedroid Teratop's a pretty cool reprint too, able to get 3 of these as well as a Takatemborg if we didn't have them already. The Usenjus are actually awesome to have as reprints in here too. They were all secret rare before, so you'd have to like get only 1 of them per pack. Really difficult to get playsets of them. Now we got them in common. I think we'll be able to get 3 copies of each pretty easily. That's all the stuff I'm going to be looking for now for myself, but stuff for the future is like Super Heavy Samurai. They got some pretty cool reprints in here. And then also the Melodious stuff is something that's playable now. Look at that. $8 for a Star Pack Soprano. Crazy. It's not that bad of a set, you know? Compared to the other Star Packs, it's not that bad. I'm glad we actually get to open 50 of them. First things first, though, I have to open the Pity Packs. OTS Pack 3. 3 of those. What do I get? I'm just going to rip off the Band-Aid. Whoa, is that Sky? Oh, Oyster Meister, no way. Oasis of Dragon Souls. Rare Fish is actually a dope pickup, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these instant fusion targets actually end up being a lot cooler if you look a little bit deeper. Rare Fish is neat. I think it allows us to make like Bahamut Shark or something. I dig it. Oh, yeah, that's my 3rd gold driver, I think. An Enchanting Mermaid, no way. Added to the collection? I think that's pretty good.
50 packs of Star Pack Battle Royale. I think this set's actually, you know, as far as Star Packs go, isn't the worst. We actually do get a lot of cards here that support archetypes we already have, depending on if you're talking about me or Gage. So let's see what we got. First pack, nothing crazy. Kali Yuga's pretty cool. I'm actually not too sure if we already had this in our collection or not. So if we didn't, that's a nice pickup. Also, the Usenjus are in here. The Usenjus were all like secret rare in the Secret Forces I say several sets back. And they're all common in here. So we could actually conceivably play Yosenju this episode. Is it good? That's a different story. I like how you have this set of all of these like more modern-ish cards at the time of this is printed. And then the fucking legendary Fisherman is in here. Like, what is this doing in here? Pianissimo is a cool card. This actually saw modern play in Zodiac at the time, just because it had a really funny interaction with being able to protect things, you know, sort of against like, you know, combating Dridents in the mirror match. And I think this was like maybe the first printing of this card. So that's a good one.
Soprano, that's the best pull of the set. Okay, finally got something I'm looking for. Almost 10 packs in. Comma 3, I'm looking for a lot of these Usenjus here. I think they're pretty cool to have. I'd love to have playsets of them because I think we have a pretty cool stun type deck to be able to utilize them with. Oh, wow. That's the DD pack, dude. Look, 2 Necro Slimes in Dark. I'm actually looking for, I really need Abyss King Ragnaroks. I want to grab a couple of those while they're commons. It's a good thing I'm not even halfway through yet. I have not seen one of them. Still haven't seen one of them, but another comma 3, I'll take it. Comma 1's pretty cool. I love to see it. And a Ragnarok in the pack right next door. I dig that too. One more of him, please, please. Okay, that's the playset of comma 1's locked up. I think I have a full playset of comma 3 as well. And a Teratop too. Nice. Seen a lot of comma 1's now. I don't think I have any comma 2. Let's double check down here. Doesn't look like it. I'm looking for comma 2's now. I think I need a couple of that. Don't need a lot of Swirl Slimes, that's for sure. Okay, there's the second Abyss King Ragnarok that I was looking for, buffing out the playset. Happy to see him, at least. Now, just those Usenjus, and I'm all locked in for Star Pack. All right, coming up on the last few. Dude, I've literally pulled 0, 2, but I pulled double YOLO. I don't even know what I said there. Double yo-yo, bro. That's a tongue twister. Are you kidding me? How many comma 1's do I have now? Like 8 of them? All right, last 5. Getting through them real quick. Oh my god, oh my god. Hey, we got one. We did it. All right, what do I got in the last 2 here? Nothing crazy. All right, well, I mean, all things considered, I got what I needed, I guess. I really wish I would have gotten more comma 2. There might still be a Usenju strategy tucked somewhere nicely away, but the big thing is I got those Ragnaroks. You'll see why in a minute.
Not really too much to talk about. I mean, we're getting a surprisingly high number of like the DDD cards, and so that may actually fix our ability to play this deck in a conceivable way. We are missing stuff like Genghis because that was a tin promo, so it's not fantastic, and Siegfried and Lamia were also in like the structure deck, so we're still missing some core components, but like it's not impossible. I mean, Prague is a much more limited format, all things considered. I think we might actually have playsets of all the Osenju stuff, so that's kind of cool. We've also gotten stuff for the Frightfur / Fluffle deck, but I mean, I don't know. I don't think our pulls were too good in the second redo of our polls last time. So I don't know if that deck's even playable for us. Let's just get through the last 3 here really quick. We're probably not going to respin any of this because, like, I honestly don't care. So I'll just add it to the collection, and let's get to building.
All right, I finally had to walk away from Paleozoics, not because they're not good or anything, but I think Alex is on to us. Last week, he took pretty much an exact counter to our strategy, playing the big bungus untargetable guy against the deck that does nothing but play cards that target. As good of cards as things like Lost Wind, Dynamiscus are, they all have the word target in them, and that's no good against Blue Eyes Chaos Max. Not that I'm worried that he'll bring that deck again, but I think he's going to be well prepared to play against specifically the Paleozoic deck, so I gotta play something completely different. We took the DDD deck for a spin a while ago, and I did end up getting a game with it. I still am a little bit uncomfortable with it, but I've put in a couple practice hours in. Hopefully I'm able to translate those into a win. Our DDD deck has been upgraded through a couple awesome means here. Namely, we have some combos with Ancient Fairy Dragon to get into Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. We also have, with the inclusion of 2 more Abyss King Ragnaroks, he can actually summon himself. With the inclusion of 2 more Ragnaroks, though, this guy's a level 8 that's able to summon himself with his effect, so we can summon into a Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand as a great turn 1 option. And then also, if we can end up with Genghis as well as Nicola throughout a combo that we've devised, we can also make Photon Strike Bouncer. If we have the tuner access, like I said, namely it's Lone Fire, Glow Up Bulb, or Spore, we're able to go into our pretty cool synchro suite. The big one is being able to make Hot Red Archfiend Abyss, and then the following turn, if this guy gets outed, I can just bring it back with Cloud Castle. The deck's just focused on all gas here, and then some cards to break up Alex's board, namely Dark Hole, Twin Twister. If I'm able to see these, take care of any threats, and just put my own board out, it's almost impossible for Alex to beat. The lines in this deck are never really clear-cut, though, so let's hope I can play it to the best of its capabilities. Alex, let's see if you're able to beat the Demon Team.
All right, so I want to throw Gage off his game a little bit, because I think out of all the decks we could play, this is probably the last thing he would expect, and we like to play with new cards every once in a while. We weren't able to play this deck before because we were missing a bunch of the cards. I think we only had like 1 or 2 each of all the Yosenjus, and so now that we have full play sets, courtesy of the Star Pack, we can actually play this deck. It may not be like the best version of this deck, because I think the best version was playing some slightly different cards, but we're going to be going with a nice little anti-meta pick here, and this actually deals with a lot of the decks he is capable of playing, because we're main decking stuff like Dimensional Fisher and Macrocosmos. A lot of his decks are very graveyard reliant, so if we can get these up very early on, we might have a very easy win on our hands today. So let's go ahead and quickly go over Yosenju. So very small monster lineup, including combo 1, 2, and 3. If you're unfamiliar, all the Yosenjus, when they normal summon, can immediately normal summon another Yosenju, and then if you have multiple on the field, they all gain a respective effect. So combo 1 can bounce a card, combo 2 can attack directly, but you deal half damage, and combo 3, if a Yosenju deals damage, you're able to add a Yosenju card from your deck to your hand. Sujik is also similar. It's sort of like a mini Honest. You can boost things by 1,000 attack, and then at the end of your turn, they all bounce back to your hand if they were normal summon, so you can do that again every single turn. And it's cool, since they normal summon, you can play stuff like Pot of Duality, because you're not really hindered by the downside of this card. Tanky searches them because they're Beast Warriors, DeFi and Macro in here because you don't care about the graveyard at all, and then we're just playing good stuff like Darkhold Twin, Pot of Greed, and a bunch of traps like Blazing Mirror Force, regular Mirror Force, Bottomless Compulse, Floodgate. Lose one turn's very funny because, again, we're on special summoning, Ring of Destruction, the whole Solemn Brigade, and Torrential Tribute. The extra deck we're probably never going to go into. Like, these could situationally arise, but I highly doubt it. The side deck, we just have a little bit of everything. We have Veilers in case we need some effect negation. We've got Kaijus in case Gage makes some things that are really hard for us to kill. Menko's in here in case he's on a very aggressive deck. It's sort of like a Battle Fader, but it's level 4, so it actually does allow us to go into some extra deck plays, and it changes everything to defense, which means we could most likely run it over by battle. Remember, this is still pre-Link era. MST for the back row. Necro Valley's very funny because a lot of his decks are also graveyard-based, so this could help with that. And Rivalry, in case he's playing some off-type decks, then we can just play this too, because we're playing all Beast Warriors. So that's it for the list. Am I super confident? Not particularly, but I think this will throw him off his game a little bit. I don't think he's going to bring Paleo for the 4th week in a row. I think he's going to try to switch it up. So we're going to try to switch it up on him, switching it up against us. So ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. Well, Gage, here we are once again, pushing the boulder back up the mountain, as Syphilis would say in your case. But you're on the verge of a banning, my friend. How are you feeling?
Oh, man, bro. I'm feeling like shit. I just want to win a game. I can't believe I get embarrassed. I think I come with, like, the craziest decks, and then you just come with the one-up. Oh, Gage is playing the crazy deck that has all the crazy removal that targets. Let me bring one big blue eyes guy that can't be targeted. And then my whole strategy just crumbles the dust. I hate it.
I'm not the guy who played the same deck 3 episodes in a row. This season,
well, it's
I'm
good.
just saying, it is
Those
good.
cards are good.
It is good. Are you going to bring it for a 4th time in a row? That's the question.
You'll have to find out, bro. You'll have to find out.
How do you feel about the Star Pack Battle Royale? Did you get any nice additions for your deck today?
Well, compared to all the other Star Packs, I did end up start by saying this one is actually, like, good.
It's not
There's
bad.
cards in here that we didn't have, like, an opportunity to get, like, full play sets of.
Yeah.
Like the Yosenjus and, like, some of the Fright First stuff.
I agree.
So it's good to actually actually have another stab at those and, you know, tackle them again. I got a couple cards that I think are pretty neat.
I did too.
Did you get anything cool?
I did too, and we can talk about that at the end of the episode like we usually do. So let's shout the patron, Max Meyer. Thank you for the support. Oh, wow. I actually forced a draw for once. Yes!
Oh,
yes!
Boy, that's like the first time in a while.
Finally! Oh my God. I would say things are turning around, but I'm winning. All right, I'm going to go first. No surprise there. Best of luck, buddy. I finally get to go first, and my hand is not great. Well, I guess I'm going to show you what I'm up to kick things off. I will activate the all-powerful Pot of Duality.
Ooh, that's a good one. All right, flip them up. Let me see what you got. Oh, okay, yeah.
You mentioned them, so I figured we had to show them off. Let's see. Between these three, I think I would like to pick myself up a copy of Cimoooooooo.
Okay.
Put these other ones back. And all we're going to do after this Pot of Duality goes to the graveyard, we're just going to set 3 and throw it to you.
You don't want a normal summon? That's the whole point of your deck.
I mean, when I don't have a battle phase, I'm not exactly sure how effective it is.
Well, they go back to the hand during the end phase anyway. They're just visiting.
Correct.
All right, I'll go standby main here. Okay, so I saw you add Cimoooooooo. That's just the one that attacks directly, right?
It does attack directly. It's 1800, so it's got like an okay stat line, but that's about it.
Oh, no. Why did you not take the removal? The comma... Oh, I guess you needed another Yusenju for it, huh? Maybe... Okay. All right.
Could give you some insight. Could give you a little insight.
Give me a little clue. All right. I think I'm ready to swing into action here. It took me a minute to think about how I want to sequence.
Okay.
I think I got it, though. I'm going to start, Alex. I'm going to activate Twin Twister. I got to clean up some of these back row real quick.
Okay.
Pitching from hand, I am going to get rid of... What am I going to get rid of? No, they're all so good. I want to keep all my cards. God damn it. Yeah, all right. I'm going to pitch this Foolish Burial from my hand.
Pitching
and I'm gonna
Foolish?
Pop these two.
Sure. So the middle and the right, those are two pretty good ones. It is Mirror Force and Strike.
Oh, two very, very good ones. I'll definitely take that. All right, man. I'm going to follow it up. Take a little peek. Here's what I'm on today. Normal summon the Savant Kepler.
See, the fact that you weren't just, like, immediately foolishing for Makura immediately told me you weren't playing that. I guess you could have Armanited for it, but I don't know. Kepler's fine, though. Kepler's fine.
Awesome. All right, Kepler's going to pick me up a Dark Contract. I'm going to pick up the one with the gate.
Sure.
And I'm just going to activate that, and I'll use it right away, okay?
Of course.
All right, I get to pick up another DDD monster, DD specific. I'm going to grab out the deck. Seems like I'm cutting myself short, but I am just going to pick up this Necro Slime, actually.
Okay.
I am going to set a card.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to pass. Go ahead, bro.
Just going to take it slow, huh? Okay.
I've got plans.
I bet you do. I will draw. Standby main. Okay. I will do as you said. I will normal summon Cimoooooooo.
Yes.
I'll activate the effect.
Yes.
I will normal summon Cimoooooooo.
Wow, I figured it out. All right.
Shocker.
Are you using the immediate normal summon effect?
No.
Okay, thinking here then. Because this other effect is Ignition.
Yes, the other effect is Ignition.
Return a face-up card to the hand. What, do you want to give me back one of my guys? That's not that good. What are you making here? Let me think for a sec. It's really just Chidori, right? And, like, I ain't fucking scared of that. Sure.
Okay.
That's fine, bro.
Battle.
Okay.
Hit.
I'll just limit him even more. I'm going to activate the Dark Contract with the Witch. The Raigeki break. I'll use the ability. I'll hit this comma.
That is fine. Sure. I'll hit with the combo one then.
Yeah, and that's fine. This will go to extra face-up.
And you'll take 16.
I'll take 6, because my Fiends gain 1,000
Oh, that's true.
attack.
They gain 1,000 attack during your opponent's turn early. Sorry about that. The secret effect. The secret effect. I will just set an additional card. End phase. I'll put comma back to my hand. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. All right, I'll draw. I'm going to be writing a lot in blood here for these contracts. 2K, no problem, though. But a small cost to win this duel. All right, I'm going to use the contract with a gate. What you got for me?
Thinking. Still got 3 in hand.
I'm cooking, bro.
Seems like you are cooking. I'm going to try to twin this.
Oh, was that off the top?
It was. So I had to check to see if I shuffled, and I did. I shuffled 3 times, so I did draw. I just happened to redraw it.
That's crazy. I'll chain my Witch, and I'll pitch this Nicola to pop that.
Sure, because it is any card, correct?
Any card,
Any card. Yep, that's fine. It's my floodgate.
Oh, God, man. You're on the text.
Yeah, we're on some things. We're on some things.
All right, I'll give you 1,000 life points. You can have that.
Sure, I'll take it.
All right. Normal Lone Fire Blossom.
Jeez, that's pretty good. Yep.
I'm going to assume you don't have any response.
Considering I have 0 cards to my name, I think you have full reign, my friend. Go ahead.
All right, I'm going to go all the boys into the gub. And then I'm going to use Necro Slime from the graveyard here. Banish both of these.
Sure.
That's going to allow me to summon... What's better against your deck, Alex? Hot Red or Crystal Wing?
I don't know. Take your
Pick
pick.
your poison. I think the Hot Red's probably going to end up being better. You end up playing a lot of trap cards. All right, so I'll go for the Arc.
Mm-hmm.
Use both of these. I'm going to make Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend.
Sure.
And then I'll use Gub.
That'd have been a nice draw for you.
Would have been all right. Take these two, and I will make the Hot Red.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Battle Phase 32.
Take 32.
All right, and then I'll use the Hot Red's effect.
Bring back the gub.
Yep, just to put a dude on the table. Why not?
Yeah.
All right, bro. Let me see your normal summon deck.
Yeah.
Do something.
Against this hot red, it's not looking too pretty. I will just set and pass. Go ahead.
Amazing. I will draw. Stand by main.
Yep.
I'm gonna activate Contract with the Abyss.
Nice off the
baby.
top.
Let's
Look
go.
at that.
Right off the top. Right off the top.
This game would have been looking a lot different without that Twin Twister from your side, I will say.
Maybe. I'm gonna pick up a Necro Slime.
Sure.
And then I'm going to use Swirl Slime from hand.
Mm-hmm. That was the last card. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna make Genghis, and I'm gonna use this Necro Slime.
Sure.
Banish both of these. I'll make another guy.
Got it.
And then I'll use Genghis's effect and get target DD in the graveyard and special it. So I will special back Kepler,
Sure.
and I'll use Kepler's effect. Let me see if it's negated. Hold on. Nope, it's not. Okay, so I'll use Kepler's effect.
Yep.
I'll pick up Swamp King.
Sure.
And then I will synchro with these two to make...
Formulate.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to formulate. Rev it up, baby. Let's go. I'm going to synchro with these two. Just in case you had a chance. I'm gonna make Stardust.
Yeah,
Smart
you got
Dragon.
it. You got it.
And I'm gonna go. Ooh,
Get me out of
that
this
felt
game.
good.
Let's go to the next
that
one.
That felt powerful. All right.
Well, that was pretty swift. I still feel like without that Twin Twister, I would have been in at least an okay position. Would I would have won? I don't know about that, but we'll see. We'll see. This hand, though, ooh, this hand kind of nice. This hand kind of nice. This might actually be really tough for you to play through. So, main one, best of luck, buddy.
Is it set 5 pass? That's the only really difficult board I can imagine.
I'm gonna set 1. I'm gonna activate
1.
Dimensional Fissure.
Oh, bro. No. Oh, man.
And
that's
good
depressing.
luck, buddy.
Oh, bro, why that card off the top of the deck? Oh, no. Oh, dude, that's my whole deck. How do I do anything? Does it feel nice? Does it feel nice? Dirty Yusenju player. It's just like back in the day, bro. This deck never did anything back in the day either. All right,
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. Talking all that shit.
Yeah,
all right, let's do out.
Yeah, bro. Oh, man, that's so strong.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
that
my
strong.
God. Ooh, God, Warning Strike?
Warning Strike's pretty good. Warning Strike's pretty good. I do have to kill you at some point. So I actually think I'm going to go for this comma 2.
Okay.
Apparently this DeFi is already putting enough pressure up, so I don't think we need some extra stuff. I'm going to go comma 2 effect.
Yep.
Comma 3 no effect.
Let me read this one. This is the one that adds, right?
Yeah, comma 3, if another Yosenju inflicts damage, I get to add.
Yeah, this is fine.
I'll go battle.
Yep.
Let's try it again with comma 2.
Yep.
And that'll trigger comma 3.
Yep.
So we will add any Yosenju card. To no surprise, though, we will be adding comma 1.
Yep.
And then we'll go 15.
Yep.
Okay. Second main, what I want to do here, if you're setting, you're probably setting Witch, and you probably have to eat this so you can Witch pitch to pop DeFi so that you can actually play the game, if I had to guess. What do I want to do about that? Let's just make your life more miserable. Let's just activate Necro Valley, set 1, and pass.
Oh, you're so wrong for that one, bro. I was like, oh, that's a really interesting, specific, thing to target out. Great. Oh, my God. No way. Okay, well, I've ended up really lucky. Oh, you have some sort of spell trap removal. I'm uninstalling Dueling. I don't know how that's possible, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to activate that Witch during the end phase.
Okay.
And then check this out. I do have this. I'm able to discard the Contract to graveyard to get rid of DeFi.
That is right, because this is not Macrocosmos. So that is fine. So DeFi's out of here.
Oh, okay. Phew. All right, I'm going to draw for turn. Hopefully this is all right. Stand by me.
Yeah, take your 1,000.
Okay, I do have to pay for it. Thank you. Whoop, not quite 1,000. All right. Okay. Got to beat Necro Valley now. And you have the full Yusenju suite in your hand.
You know every card in my hand. On the plus side, I feel like Necro Valley is not as bad as DeFi is for you.
No, definitely not. But would you believe me if I told you it still is making it difficult? I'm still not happy to see it there. Okay, I think I've got an approach. Okay, all right, I'm going to use my Dark Contract of the Witch.
Okay.
I'm going to pitch this Savant Nikolai, and I'm going to pop this Necro Valley off the field.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to use my DD Swirl Slime from hand. I'm going to pitch it, as well as Abyss King Ragnarok.
I'm making a Dark.
No, I'm actually going to make
Genghis.
Flame King Genghis,
Genghis
bro.
is
I got
pretty
this guy back from the wheel a while ago. Just haven't gotten the chance to use it.
I saw it last game. I remember.
All right, so he's on the field. He's looking cool. I'm going to activate Foolish Burial, bro. The card that did nothing under Dimensional Fissure, but now it's pretty good, considering the circumstances. I'm going to dump Necro Slime to the graveyard here. I'm going to use Necro Slime. I'm going to banish itself, as well as... I'll banish the Swirl Slime.
Okay.
And that one I am going to summon Dark.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to use Genghis' effect now, and I'm going to target the Savant Nicola.
Nicola. Interesting. Not going for Ragnarok. You say that Nicola does nothing. Now I actually have to read this card, because every time you play this card, you just discard it for Witch.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Oh, yeah, that literally doesn't, like, fucking do anything. No wonder you did that. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Sure.
All right, I'm going to go Battle Phase.
Sure.
Try to get in here for 2.
This is 2, 4, 68. That's a lot. You're right. You're getting Mirror Forced.
Okay, everything goes to graveyard. Genghis triggers here.
Genghis does trigger.
Target a contract in my graveyard.
You got one.
Add it to hand. I do. I get this one back.
Yep.
That's pretty sick. Very cool, Kanye. All right, main phase 2. I was a little stupid of me to just willy-nilly go into it like that. I deserve to lose this game. I'm going to activate Last Will.
Oh, shit. That was the last card? Okay. Yeah.
It's not like it does anything super crazy on this board texture. I'm still like I'm getting slaughtered, but... Oh, dude, I'm just dead next turn.
I mean, maybe. I don't know what else you're doing, but I do still have to play through your contract, so there's that.
Damn, bro. Oh, my God. That sucks. I'm going to get Lone Fire out the deck, and then I'm just going to go through the Lone Fire.
Sure.
Loop. Pull all of them out the deck here.
God, imagine if Last Will was still legal today with, like, Snake Eye and everything. That'd be insane.
Oh, I don't even want to think of it. That would be
so
miserable.
Gross.
I don't even think I can activate this contract without dying. Go ahead, your turn.
Okay, I'll draw. That's very funny. Main one. All right, so I have to play through you popping something with contract. So the question is, can I actually kill you through it? Let's see. You get 1 pop. So yeah, this is just game then if I Dark Hole. Comma 3 effect.
Yep.
Comma 2 effect.
Yep.
Comma 1.
Okay. Are you sure I'm dead here?
Battle.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Kill the one with the highest attack.
Okay.
And then I just die to paying.
You just take the 1,000. That's all I had to do.
All right. I think, I had the right read. I just should have played.
Talking all that shit about Yosenju, yet here you are.
Whatever. Definitely think. Oh, look, I almost beat the God board there. Die-Fi, Necro Valley. You were spitting on my grave for a minute there, but I almost broke it up. But
yeah,
now that I'm going first, your poopy trap deck doesn't even look that scary, man. Let's see what you got.
Let's see what you got. You know, you're talking all that shit when you don't have Twin Twister. The game's a lot different for
Oh
you,
my
all right,
God, Alex, you just want to give me the game already? I'm looking at quite possibly one of the best hands I've ever seen in Progression Series, just like hands down.
Okay.
Now let's just hope I don't fuck it up. I'm notorious for that. So let's start, man. As all good hands should start. With the Pot of Greed,
yep.
bro. Pot of Greed. More for me.
Did it get better?
It did. It did, bro. It did. All right, man. I'm going to follow up with Allure of Darkness here.
Ooh.
Pot of Greed with a little bit of extra, bones, as some would call it. What are we doing here?
I would not call it that, but okay.
I will banish Kepler here.
Sure. And your hand must be stacked if you're banishing Kepler.
Bro, my hands... it's actually like I have too much that I know what to do with. It's actually just that good. Let's get this down. Gate.
Figured.
What am I searching off this gate?
It's a hard deck.
It is a hard deck. It's too much for me. That's just too much brain power required. Let me use this gate. I'm going to pick up out of the deck. We're going to get Swirl Slime here.
Yep.
Okay, I am going to...
Imagine if you were playing this on Master Duel.
All right, let's see here. I think I got something similar to what I'm looking for. I'm going to start by 1-for-1ing. I'm going to pitch.
Oh my God, your
yeah,
hand
bro,
was
it's
insane.
insane. I'm going to pitch this Necro Slime. Necro Slime, I'm going to 1-for-1 out Glow Up Bulb from the deck.
Okay.
I'm going to activate Where Art Thou?
Yeah.
And I'm going to pick up a Kepler from the deck.
Imagine. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use Swirl Slime, pitching itself and Ragnarok to summon Genghis out of the extra deck.
Sure.
I will summon Kepler from the hand, and I'll use its effect to search another gate.
Yep, and you won't take 2,000 from Where Art Thou, because you did normally.
Yes.
Very
Pick up
important.
Witch there. I think Witch is the one I want. Yeah, okay. I'm going to pick up Witch, and then I'm going to use Necro Slime here. I'm going to banish both of these, and I'm going to summon Dark.
Okay.
This will trigger Genghis ability, and I'll summon back Ragnarok.
Okay, so you're targeting the Ragnarok with your Genghis.
I am.
I'm going to Valor that.
No. Don't do that. Come on, man. Like,
I can't make it super easy for you, buddy.
okay. Hot Red's always going to be better than the other one here. So I'll synchro with these.
Make Formula.
Yep. I get my formula draw.
All I know you have in hand is Witch at this point.
Correct. I will synchro with these two into... Nope, not that. Sorry. This one, Scarlet Red Dragon.
Sure.
And then I'm going to use Glow Up Bulb. I'm going to mill,
Okay.
put this back, synchro with these two into Hot Red, Archfiend Abyss.
Pretty good.
Alex, I'm going to add 1. I'm going to add 2. I don't think that's that bad. Your move. Go ahead.
Okay. I will draw. Standby main. Let's go ahead and fire Formation Tenki.
Oh, man. Yup, that's fine.
Okay. So letting it go. Let's see. I will go for a comma number 1.
Sure.
We are going to go comma number 1 effect.
Thinking here. If I negate this, like, what am I worried about? Dark Hole, I think, is, like, the one thing I'm, like, slightly concerned about. If you don't have Dark Hole, this ends your turn, though.
So I had it from last game.
That's the one you added off of Tenki, right? Comma 1?
I added comma 1 off of Tenki.
Okay.
Yep.
So you have a different name in hand. I'm assuming it's probably going to be 3, because 2 doesn't do anything. I'll negate it with Hot Red.
Negating comma 1 with Hot Red. Sure. Okay. Well, in that case, I will set 2 and throw it to
Oh,
you.
my goodness gracious. It's negated. Can't go back to your hand. How's it feel?
It can't. It stays on the field.
All right, give me a second here to think. All right, sure. I'll draw for turn. Standby main. Oh, sorry. I gain 1,000 because of my contract.
Yeah, you gain 1,000 from Dark. Yep.
Huge, bro. Look at that. All right.
Time in the round. Time in the round.
Yeah, GG. Good game. Let's see here, man. How am I ruining your day now? I think you might just be...
I think you already have, to be fair, the way this game is looking.
You're like super dead here. If I just
I am
play
super
my
dead.
cards correctly. Might not be dead. I can't believe you're going to live a turn here, it looks like, actually.
Really? I'm actually shocked.
No, I think you're dead. I'm screwing with you. Foolish Burial.
Yeah,
Yep,
sure.
I'm going to dump Necro Slime.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to use Necro Slime.
Yeah.
Banish these 2, and I'll summon Dark.
Some guy. Yep.
Anything here?
Nope.
I'll use Dark Contract with the Witch. Get rid of it.
Sure.
Battle Phase. GG, unless you have anything here.
Oh, Gage, I am so happy for this. I activate Blazing Mirror Force.
Alex, I can negate that, can't I? You seem really excited over this one. Wait, I'm scared now. Oh, is it a Solemn Strike? Okay, wait. So if it is, that means I get to do this. I'm going to activate Dark Contract with Errors, bro.
What the fuck is this?
Read it! Read it and weep, bro! You thought you could get the one-up on me?
Can negate all effects of... negate all trap card effects on the field other than this card for the rest of the turn. What the fuck?
Yeah!
It has a built-in trap stun?
Yeah, bro, I cited it in. Show me that Solemn Strike. Show me that's
I
what
am
it is.
so fucking
I
angry.
knew it!
I am
Yeah.
so fucking angry. You fucking kidding me?
You thought,
Literally,
you thought you had your Skull Servant, Dimensional Burial
I did.
combo. Not today,
so
bro.
did.
Not today.
You would have been dead. You would have been so dead if that's the case.
Yeah, I
I'm
had
so
to think.
pissed.
You did catch me though. I had to think about it. I almost did run into it.
Oh my god. You almost ran into it too. Fuck. Yeah, good game. Good game. Okay, so this would have been, this is 56, 86, 88. So we each would have taken 4,400. So that would have put you down to 44, 46 because you're at 9K.
I gotta pay 3K
and then
for contracts too.
This is 25. Actually, this is 35 because Suja can buff. So it's 35 here. Then you take 3K from the cut. You were dead.
Ooh,
yeah, you literally it needed errors. That's fucking. I thought I had you.
Close,
Good
bro.
game.
When my back's against the wall, I got the demon boys helping me out.
That's insane. That is so crazy. I got reversaled. You took my moment away from me. I thought I was gonna get to do it to you, and you bring this stupid fucking card that no one's ever played in this deck.
Ain't that right? Yeah, learned today, bro.
Go from playing the trap deck to the card that negates trap cards. Oh well, I guess I can't be too upset about it. That was well.
Yeah,
played.
it was a really good match, bro. Really close. This deck is
very
nuts,
short
man.
match too.
Yeah, this deck is crazy when it's able to pop off. Everybody doesn't get to see, but I took like at least 20 minutes to map out some of these turns. They're complicated. I feel like I never really know what the correct line is. But it's cool that it's got a lot of different options. Your deck, though, man, did you get lucky with the pulls to be able to put it together?
Yeah, so these cards were first released in, what was it? Secret Forces with the Necros stuff. And so I wanted to play it back then because I thought it was a little bit better just because the game hasn't evolved to what it is at this point. Didn't have the cards. I think I only had like a couple of each of the commas. So, and you kind of need 3 of all of them to make the deck any bit playable. And so I ended up rounding out all my play sets in the star pack. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to play something he's never going to expect. I did not think you were going to bring Paleo for a 4th week. Yep. I think everyone would have just like quit watching if you did.
Yeah.
But I wanted to just bring something that you just weren't going to think that I was going to bring.
Do you
so
have
I figured this
some
was
of the big
pretty
payoffs like Lightning Chidori and stuff like that?
No, I don't.
No.
So my whole plan is to just basically just play stun. So I had Necro Valley, I had DeFi, I had Macro, I have like all the traps just to like protect them and just play like old school Yosenju, which is like the way it's supposed to be played. I don't have Card of Demise, which like really hurts. That was one thing that really helped this deck just be able to compete in the slightest. One thing I should have done last game when you targeted my DeFi, I did not think I was gonna use the extra deck at all. I should have just slapped Karen Gorgon down and you would have just auto lost the game immediately.
Yeah,
because I could have just redirected your witch and you couldn't have gotten out of DeFi
that's
Necro
funny.
Valley. So that would have been really funny.
This guy
I didn't think about it though because he is cool. I didn't think I was gonna actually use the extra deck. So if I would have thought for more than 3 seconds, I could have actually done that play. That'd have been sick. But yeah, it's nothing crazy. The Veilers were brought in from the board. I just took out just stuff that was gonna be really bad against your deck. I wanted to get you with this Menko because it's something that Hot Red can't negate. So that would have been fun. But it didn't come up either. But aside from that, you basically saw all of my deck. But so were you missing stuff that you got from today's? Because I saw there's DDD stuff in here too.
Actually, the only thing that I was missing is I got a couple more copies of Abyss King Ragnarok here. So getting 2 more copies of him, I was like, oh, I definitely get to do some cool things. It opens up some plays to be able to make like Felgrand turn 1 if I can use him with Thomas and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. This deck, I always like underestimated it because like the turn 1, they're powerful, but like if you break it, I'm like, oh no, what happened? But just keeping this on the field, like that's all the follow-up you need. Like just getting a Necro Slime or a Swirl Slime and taking back advantage of the game. I like this deck, man.
Yeah,
cool.
You picking up the Genghis all those episodes ago too
mattered
helps a lot as well. Because Genghis is huge. I remember when it first got announced, people were like, oh my god, we can actually like finally start playing with this deck.
Yeah.
The reason I Veilered your Genghis because I was afraid you were going to go turn 1 Kali Yuga, and Kali Yuga is a quick effect like Heavy Storm.
He is, yep.
So I was like, oh, if you destroy Strike Blazing, my win con just goes out the window. So I had to like just try to keep you off of that. You still could have done it actually, because if you made Scarlight and then bulbed and then used Dark and your revived bulb, you could have made another 8 and overlaid those 2 for a Kali Yuga. But I actually don't know.
Kali Yuga requires 2 DDs specific.
Oh, he needs DDs. Okay, so you're never doing that anyway. So yeah, I had to do it for specifically to keep you off of a Ragnarok to give you an 8 there. So, but in any case, I needed to stop it regardless. It wasn't enough though. I will let you know for the wheel. You can rest easy. It was okay. It wasn't the worst. I got a secret rare wild card from Fusion Enforcer, so I picked up a 2nd invocation to add to my little invoked package.
Oh, it was already good enough.
Yeah, so now you don't. Now you have to worry about me drawing the 1 of invocation.
Did you have 3 meltdowns?
Because I'll have a 2nd. I had 3 meltdowns. I had 4 meltdowns.
So
actually.
lucky. Oh my god.
Yeah. Only 2 Alistair though, which is really annoying. So that is something I do have to manage if I play any of those invoke decks in the future. But looks like thankfully you are not going to the banning, which is the one saving grace here, and I get to keep that invoke package for a little while longer. Unfortunately though, you still have Makira, so I'm not feeling too good about it.
Good luck next week, bro.
Good luck to you. Good games. So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoy. Let's go ahead and shout the patrons for all of their continued support. So shout to Shout1317, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Moto, Cameron L. Smith, Phoenix the Immortal, Pony Stark, The Synchro Guy, Dan the Man Hoban, Little Fade Leaf, Draconic, Dylan Rare Hunter, JW11860, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Flannel Daddy, Chrono the Branded Enjoyer, Twinkle Muncher, Matthew Brady, Uncle Brian of Stardust, Power Rave, both out a stupidly long name that barely makes any sense and is annoying to read out loud, Cheeks McLapperty, Stolfin Amethyst, Wonder Waffle, MBT Cancel by All Community soon, Cancel by All Committee soon, Cancel by All Players soon, Nicholas Carpenter, Corvain, Calvin Tempest, RIP Akira Toriyama, Daniel Howell, and Life Keeps Using Solemn Judgment on My Hopes and Dreams. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.